Hey, welcome back everybody to another Jujutsu Kaisen reaction. Today we're going to be doing Season 2, Episode 14. Last time was Yuji vs. Choso. Absolutely phenomenal fight. I think I would say the best fight in this anime yet. And wow, yeah. Um, Choso, if I'm being honest, Choso kind of clapped Yuji. Even though it was his first time fighting, I think according to the narrator, it was Choso's first time fighting. He um, he fought Yuji in hand-to-hand combat, so he was at a disadvantage, and he still won. And then he got like some weird ass memory of Yuji being there, and we have no idea. I thought it was Sukuna, but then like reading comments and stuff, um, apparently Sukuna had nothing to do with those memories. I don't know. Let's just get right in. Oh yeah, the smallpox curse. That was 2 episodes ago, I think. Again? How do you fight this thing? I don't understand. It just keeps putting her in a tomb every time. Yeah. But how is this smallpox? Oh, okay, that's how it's smallpox. Okay, so if it finishes the countdown, she contracts smallpox. That's so weird. Interesting. Oh, she's testing. Okay, she empowered the crow. She empowered the crow to test her theory. Yep, that's cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why would she, so she's willing to kill Wee Wee? She's willing to kill Wee Wee to get out of this. Wow, that's messed up. That's messed up. She's willing to sacrifice her own brother to win this fight. Isama's request that I risk my life is the signal permitting me to use my cursed energy. Simple domain, okay. Oh, Wee Wee's role is dealing with domains. Goes against my principles to anyone. Okay, so he created a simple domain around himself to protect himself from the smallpox curse's domain. Which means that Mei Mei didn't actually sacrifice him. She knew he would protect himself with a simple domain. Oh! She attacked him with a crow. What? The crow did that much damage? Okay. 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 That's very interesting. So she forces her crow to commit suicide, which massively empowers the crow, and that's why it did so much damage. I mean, listen, it's cool, okay? It's a cool ability, but Mei is pretty messed up. First of all, risking Wee Wee's life like that. First of all, risking Wee Wee's life like that, and then sacrificing her crows just to do more damage. For a modern sorcerer. This seems like it's gonna be the Mei Mei episode. Yeah. Okay, so Maki just refuses to listen. So Maki just refuses to listen. He told Maki to stay behind because she's not ready for this, just like Nobara and Yuji. He told Maki to stay behind, but she just wouldn't listen. Well, I guess if she is going to be with Nanami, helping Nanami, then she could do something, right? As long as Maki's not on her own, she can be useful. Oh no. He is not ready for this. He is not ready for this. Wait, what? Hold up. Wait, what? What did he even just do? Obviously, it's his technique, but what? Okay, this I think should be an equal fight, right? A special grade sorcerer. This guy's a special grade sorcerer against a special grade curse. I mean, a super special grade curse, because this is not a regular one. I think this should be an equal fight. Because this is the ocean curse, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the ocean curse. What happened to his voice? I don't understand. Oh! Wait! So that first form, it was still only a baby, so it didn't even have its full power yet. Okay, this is not good. This is not good now that it's at full. Well, it's not full power, but it's an adult now, and it's a special grade curse. This is not good. I initially I thought Mahito was the youngest out of the four, but I guess this one was the youngest. We just didn't know until now. Do you know how many frames there are in 1 second of animation? Don't tell me his cursed power is animation. Like, he's able to store things in frames. I'm just gonna take a random guess here, shot in the dark based on this. He has these papers, are like animation frames, and he's able to store the fight into like different frames, and that's why he was able to capture the baby version of this spirit without anybody seeing, because he did it. He captured it in just 1 frame of an animation, which is like 1/60th of a second if we're talking about 60 FPS. That's my. I'm just gonna taking a random stab in the dark on what his ability is. Dagon, that's his name. Okay. I'm so confused. Why is he talking about animation frames? I'm so confused why he was just talking about animation frames. That was so random. Yeah, Maki is not ready for this. Maki is at most a distraction. At most, Maki is just a distraction. It still blocked Nanami's attack even while trapped inside the frame. This is not good. I think anybody that is not the grandpa needs to leave. Anybody that's not the grandpa needs to leave, I think. Because remember, Nanami is a first grade sorcerer, meaning he's on the level of a basic special grade curse. This is stronger than that. So Nanami is not ready for this fight either. And Maki definitely isn't. So I think they should just leave this up to the grandpa. Or they work together. 2 grade 1s. Am I stupid? Is this guy a grade 1? I keep calling him special grade, but is he a first grade or a special grade? Because I'm pretty sure when they introduced him as a special grade. Also, this is not a Mei episode like I thought. It's not gonna be that easy. It's not gonna be that easy. I mean, they're not gonna kill this guy on his first fight. Naobi to Zenin. They're not gonna kill this guy on his first fight. Like, come on now. It splits 1 second into 24 frames. I was close enough. So yeah, he is able to break the fight down into like frames, and he's able to move through the frames. And that's why they get stuck in like a sheet. Because if they don't move, if they don't define any actions in that 1/24th of a second, then they'll do nothing for that 1/24th of a second. Exactly. I mean, they're frozen for 1 second. I mean, not. Right, right. Okay. This is very interesting, actually. So if the enemy catches on, yeah, if the enemy catches on, if the enemy figures out the ability, then and when they get touched, they can also calculate how to counter the guy's movements in that 1/24th in that second. And then they'll both move. It's like the game Transistor. It's like the game Transistor, right? You pause the game, you plan out your moves, and then you play, and then your character just does all the moves. But if you make a mistake in the planning, you'll end up getting hit. This is the same idea here. He kind of pauses, plans 1 second of movement, and then executes. But if he makes a mistake in that planning, he gets hit. Ah, and then if he plans an action that is impossible for him to perform, he gets frozen. That's another, okay. That's a really cool technique, actually. I love this ability. Man, JJK nails the abilities. Every JJK ability is so damn cool. Oh, so he's the fastest sorcerer aside from Gojo. Interesting. Huh? What is that? Domain expansion. That's Dagon's domain. We know this already. We know this because in the first season, the crew, the curse group, they always met up in this area and they talked and stuff. And I remember reading a comment of someone was like, "This is actually Dagon's domain, and they like to use it as like a beach episode." This is Dagon's domain. I know this one. Horizon of the Captivating Shakanda. Like simple domain, the user does not activate their own domain, but instead, the moment the domain's guaranteed hit attack activates, it protects the user by counting with their own curse. Okay, so it's essentially very similar to a simple domain in that it protects them from the domain expansion. 70% to the mustache man, 30% to the. He's not even accounting for Maki. He's not even accounting for Maki. It's like 70% for the old guy and 70% for the old guy, 30% for Nanami, and then Maki's irrelevant. That's Swarm. Oh. Oh, okay. Oof. Oh. He said cut them down as soon as they make contact. Why is she just watching? Oh no. Oh no. This can't be. No, not Nanami. Not Nanami. Oh! That's not a curse technique. That was not a curse technique. That's pretty smart. So he jumped in the middle of... Oh snap. That was fast. Shit. Yeah, no, this is not good. They're screwed. I think they're screwed. This is not good for them. That's so OP. So just a swarm of endless Shikigami? That's so OP. Wait, Megumi? Megumi? When did Megumi get here? How did Megumi get here? He got her Playful Cloud. That's Playful Cloud, isn't it? Yeah. Playful Cloud is a special grade tool, so he can't just block it as easily as the other one. What about the other two? What about Nanami? I don't care about the old guy, as cool as his ability is. I don't care about the old guy. What about Nanami? Someone's gonna protect him. Yep, that's Nanami. That's Nanami's gonna protect him. Nice work, Nanami. Oh. Okay, so he's not dead, but that's some serious injuries. Oof! This guy even lost an arm. That's some serious. just a straight 1v4 right now. And these are not weak either. I mean, this old guy is a first grade, Nanami is a first grade, Maki is a semi first grade, Megumi is a second grade. Like this is a 4v1 against strong characters too. Like so he took one of his arms, which is actually pretty impressive. I'm actually surprised that Nanami took less damage than the old guy. So they can escape the domain. So his goal is to allow them to escape the domain. So right now his goal is to make an opening for everybody to escape the domain in order to fight. I don't know if Dagon is just gonna let them. He noticed what's happening. Yep. Who? Huh? What? Is that Toji? Is that Toji? No! Hold up. Wait. Was that Toji? Did Toji just randomly fall inside the domain expansion? Why? Why? Wait, why did Toji just randomly fall inside the domain? And is Toji going to help them or not? Because if he's against them, they're screwed. But if he helps them, I think they got a chance. So, I'm so confused. Okay, so that was a very interesting episode. I hate that they keep teasing Mei Mei. I mean, okay, Mei Mei did finish her fight against the Smallpox curse, but they just keep teasing Mei Mei's fights and not getting back to it. I really thought it was gonna be Mei Mei's episode. That said, I'm really happy we finally got to see Dagon do something, because we've seen Jogo, we've seen Hanami, we've seen Mahito, we've even seen Choso fight, but we haven't seen Dagon yet. So I'm really happy we finally still got to see Dagon fight, and it's one hell of a fight. If I'm being honest, 4v1. It's not the most exciting fight. You know, it wasn't like Yuji Choso. It wasn't like the fight with Yuji and Todo against Hanami. It wasn't Yuji and Mahito against Nanami against Mahito. It wasn't the most exciting fight. It wasn't very action packed, but it's still a good fight just because of the fact that Dagon is fighting 4 on his own, and it's all about them 4 figuring out, okay, how do we essentially counter Dagon's domain. And then that reveal at the end, and it was very quick, so I couldn't really tell, but that was Toji. I'm pretty sure that was Toji. Why is Toji randomly here now? Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for the day. Take care.